Let's start with some words of wisdom from Pikachu.
Boy, I sure wish somebody would bring me some coffee.
Anyways, after taking care of the jewel thief and learning about new crimes that have popped up in Rhyme City, it's time to get on our new case. Oh, I see the newspapers arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. You never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, maybe because I'm an actual detective right now? Well, I'm a college student now. Thought I should read the newspaper at least. Okay, sure, because you're a college student. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I would only suggest that you start getting the newspaper, you know. As detective, it's important to be gathering information at all times. There's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Tim Peake's activity should be reported will be reported in the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Try reading the newspaper on the table. Right. So what are we waiting for? Let's read the paper. The latest developments in the jewel thing. Oh, this is everything. And then a crossword puzzle. Latest developments in the jewel theft case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. But the Holiday and his team have been searching for the jewel in Cramorant. There's no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. He's really fishy about this whole thing. Heroic Lillipup saves partner. Oh.
Huh?
The article is about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her Lillipup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Yeah, it's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose Lillipup ran off? Let me see. You're right, we met her in front of the dentist residence. Your Lillipup was a pretty shy little guy who preferred quiet places. Apparently he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. Guess he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. Covered Bombi holds the secret to developing new medicines. Apparently a new medicine has been developed using Rabombi's pollen puffs. Makes sense, Rabombi makes lots of different kinds of pollen puffs. You know, the pollen puffs have different effects based on the flower and nectar and on the flowers the nectar and pollen come from. But how they mix ingredients could be applied to human medicine too. Wonder what kind of pollen puffs that Rabombi was making yesterday. Might come up with something really surprising. But first, those little cutie fly need to learn how to gather nectar properly. Oh, leave them alone. Wonder what today's crossword is like. Friendly challenge, I look forward to it every day. Cards are written by readers. Wow, I'm impressed with the people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see, the Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. That'd be Lickitung. It's got the right number of letters and everything. Pokemon uses cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Oh, this is from the quiz lady. Meow? No, not enough letters. Prologue then. This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Based on the squares you've already filled, and I'm guessing this has to it's gotta be Phalanx. Hey Pikachu, I feel like you've heard these hints before. Yeah, you're right. The puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Wait, that's it? Let's see what Mom's got.
Right. Good
morning, Mom. Sleep okay last night? Yeah, just fine, thanks. You have class today, don't you? I'm actually heading out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're in a case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father. Good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you heard from Dad at all? Certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. And then there was the whole thing about the divorce. It was the medals we received. They're proof of all the good we've done with our great detective work. Keep it up, Tim. That's the concerning part. It's talking about divorce. I didn't realize I was watching a Doug stream, but still. It's an actual apple, right? Not an applin? It's no apple, but it sure is hard to tell them apart.
Oh.
The morning news is about to start. Oh yeah, anything interesting? Well, we're about to find out.
This is GNN News. Mayor Myers released a statement today expressing hope that the City Council would pass the Pokemon Friendship Bill. The mayor is planning to deliver a speech today. to rally support for the bill from the citizens of Rhyme City. Now, in other news, local detective Tim Goodman, along with his partner Pikachu, received medals from Mayor Myers in recognition of their service. These great detectives have solved many cases throughout Rhyme City. Together, these two are a shining example of Rhyme City's ideals.
I think.
And we wish them well in their future endeavors.
We will certainly get moving.
Check it out. We're famous.
This is kind of embarrassing.
You got this, Tim. It feels weird to be in the spotlight like this. They're saying good things about us. You're allowed to be pleased by that, Tim. Sounds like the mayor's gonna give a speech about the Pokemon Friendship Bill, too. Mayor Myers is Rachel's father. Can't imagine what it's like having the mayor as your dad. Oh, excuse me.
Yep. Hey, Tim.
Hmm?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you
What
say
do you
that?
mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
He's got so much caffeine in his blood, apparently.
Not
Which
bad.
makes sense.
You have a good eye for detail.
Got
Yeah?
more to say? Hey, your Pikachu's so funny. Funny? Not cute? Why Sophia reacts and stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Wait, what else you got? There you go, your morning cup of brew.
Every great detective starts their day early.
Hey, that was from the trailer. Alright, anything else? No, we can just head out. To the cafe we go.
Mm-hmm.
We should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply is running low. Okay. Usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye! Have a nice day! You sure we were supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. Sound like Rachel. Talking to the mayor.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Father-daughter conflict. You alright, girlie?
Tim.
Is everything okay? Let's just go inside. Definitely seem highly stressed.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? Pokemon Friendship Bill. They mentioned it on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. Pretty much a friendship bill in name only. To watch and manage Pokemon. It's terrible. It's like no free will right there. Can't believe you tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this wasn't what we were here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad that I could talk to you about it, Tim. Always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really, let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. I completely flubbed that. Okay. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connection between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. The work is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Is that what it's like to study stuff like that? Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it would be fun to have a great detective out with a case. I hope a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. the Fabled Aurora. Here, whoa, we're already here. It's a Charger Bug and a Rowlet and a Levani, Inferno and Ursaring.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
And Passimian.
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
And it's just here in this specific area.
So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way, that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. It could be one of the weather warning moves. It's probably like an Abomasnow we're gonna find. Abomasnow or Glalie that we're probably gonna find. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find them there. It's up the hill? Okay, let's go, Tim.
Yes.
The ruins are just up the hill. Getting Tim's a little exhausting. Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Okay, I'm not trying to do like all the Pikachu stuff, but I do want to hear some of the things he has to say. So
I really feel like dancing right now. What'd you think, Tim? Check out my moves!
Okay. Anything else? We're going this way or that one? Let's head in this way. The Charger Bug.
Charge!
Charger Bug contracts and expands. Charger! What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. The Charger Bug. Here's a Rowlet. Round eyes and that look round and round. Well, there's an owl. Sure, it's a cute Pokemon. That tends to like to sleep a lot. Can I interact with the Passimian over here? Damn. Tim, where you going? I got good things to do. Okay. Well, I just want to see if I can interact with the Passimian. Oh, hello. You the professor? Hello, Zigzagoon. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world, searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. I think it's cold. Zigzagoon, Rock Smasher. Thanks. Perfect example of TM slave. Or HM slave. Zigzag. Fossil, do you really think you'll find some out here? Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower, which is the meteorites that have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. I'm paying attention more to the Zigzagoon. Poor Zigzagoon, just having a freeze out here. Using as your fucking HM slave. I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. Oh, before I forget, do you happen to know any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can't even feel. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing. But the little fellow's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for a fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know. Yeah, I wish there was something we could do. Too, but it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. You can just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. I guess we'll find one on our way, even though that wasn't requested. Anyways, oh, Levani has a request though. The Leaf Tailor. Am I gonna have to look for like some Sawaddle? Yeah, it's a Levani. Looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Levani, did something bad happen? I see. It's worried because some Swadloons still haven't come home. Okay, not Sewaddle, but the second evolution. Okay. Man, he's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why the Vanny's worried. If we find a Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them? Got it. Okay, the Vanny, leave these Swadloon to us. Leave I? No, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. Let's just deliver those clothes to Swadloon when we find them because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Levani can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Levani. We'll search for the Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying. Deliver the leaf clothes to Swadloon. Yep. Levani's worried about Swadloon. About the Swadloon that went off the plane in the cold weather. Deliver the leaf clothes that Levani made for them. Right? This Monferno is freezing even though it's a fire type. Got some berries as well. Monferno. Fiery Tail, Burning Spirit. Guess even fire Pokemon can be cold. It's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. Doesn't look too happy. Doesn't like how cold it's got so suddenly. You mind if we ask you some questions? Alright.
Hey,
You create fire. Can't you create fire Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame. It says it might leave this area if the cold continues much longer. Guess it prefers warm places. The weather gets better soon.
hey,
Snowfall's pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen it snow here when it's not winter? When did the snow start? A few days ago, it says. Right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins and they started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Anything up here? Some pink berries are growing here. Yep, those are the nab berries. Oh, it's you again. Hold up. Bunch of Lotad here. Right then. Quizmaster. Professor. Meet again, detective. Remember me? Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Hit with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about Pokemon as a reward. She went to the park in Run City, too. I'm actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. Oh, what winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? What Pokemon can be found close by, so get there and find it. Not listen to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Fine. Rowlet's over here anyways. I don't think I went too far. To Rowlet. This one has adorable eyes and a round body. Like the quiz professor said. Think she's talking about this Pokemon? She must have been. Let's go back to the professor and tell her what we found. Huh? Okay. The answer to your question is a Rowlet. I'll go talk to this Lotad later, and maybe we'll learn something about the Swadloon as well. Oh, hello, detective. Have you figured out the answer? Yes, it's Rowlet. Yes. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Oh. Rowlet are nocturnal during the day. They stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with fierce kicks. I would have made at night then. Might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. On the question number 2. Oh. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? Blocky body. Is there really a Pokemon out there? It's an electric Pokemon. I guess you can keep an eye out for it. It's gonna be Charjabug, right? So I'm going right back to that area. It contracts and expands. Oh, you look just like what the quiz professor described. She must have been talking about Charjabug. Something important. Sorry if we startled you. Anyway, now that we know the answer, let's go tell her. Right. I love the more expanded area when compared to the first game on 3DS. And the answer? There we go. Exactly. Good job. Oh. Charjabug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. They can store that They can store that electricity like a battery. Seems like they're pretty useful Pokemon to have in great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey Tim, you know I can hear you, right? Now for question number 3. This is the last one. Oh, my Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over. Last question is really vague. Just find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Fluffy. I wonder if anyone could beat this fine fur coat of mine. Fluffy Pokemon. I don't think we've come across many other Pokemon. I don't want to interact with anything until I figure out who the fuck this fluffy Pokemon is. It's definitely not this Ursaring, is it? Oh, well, the Ursaring has its own request. I don't want to go to the ruins yet. Pokemon that's soft and fluffy all over. This Zigzagoon? No, it's not. I actually don't know the answer to this one. I actually don't know. Can I not look at this? Soft and fluffy all over. I'm gonna go talk to this Ursaring anyways. Might as well. Ursaring, exercise extreme caution. Ursa. It's an Ursaring. You don't see those back around city very often. You don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? You came all this way from faraway bamboo forests with your Ursaring friend to look for food? Now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for his friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of investigation, but I'm worried about that other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help our search? Last time you saw your friend, he was headed toward the ruins. Sounds like the other Ursaring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Ursa. I have to go up to the ruins to find this soft Pokemon? These Lotad are soft? Well, Leaf Bobbler. I mean, I highly doubt these are the answer, but what? Oh, no, 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 no. Those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Not bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions? No.
Hey.
You three seem really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold. No. They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. Lotad. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Lady Colo in the Hyatt Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
You three always lived here? No. So you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food. It's a shame the weather is like this now. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. Hope the snow stops soon. Okay,
Tim, over here.
They're not.
Hey, Lotad. How does it feel to live your life floating on the water?
Lotad. Floating on the water feels so nice. Lotad.
Wow. What a way to live.
Some blue berries are growing here. I think they're Yachi berries. Okay, so I guess we don't have access to this very soft Pokemon just yet. What do you got? Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over. Let's find the fluffiest Pokemon around these ruins. Yeah, I probably have to actually go inside. Some red berries are growing. Habon berries. A lot of berries around here. I'm gonna look one more time, but I guess the fluffy Pokemon we're looking for is probably inside the ruins. And it seems like the Swadloon are inside the ruins as well. And the Pokemon that we need to break that boulder. One thing leads to another, I suppose. But the boulder one wasn't a request, so it's probably part of the story anyways. That was quite a hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Well, looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor, Professor Gordon's assistant. Munchlax, the curry enthusiast. That's cute. Where the fuck is my back scratch? I keep losing my fucking back scratch. I interrupt you doing your work, Chris. My name is Rachel, and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? Something I want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. Professor, oh dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back out yet. Or he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Well, whoa, what are you saying? The professor's always like this. He's absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. Pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. Much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to open the door of the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. And in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? Guess we have to figure out how to use some mechanism if we want to see Gordon. Hey Chris, we'll go look after We'll go look for Professor Gordon and Slowpoke. You? I'm not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective? In that case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll have to search for the professor and I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourself too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. Won't be much help if I'm looking at the same thing you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating that entrance. Hi, it's Matt. I'm trying to be Chris's partner. Ask you anything? Don't mind if we do.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Man. Says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Thanks, man. Job is eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Sounds like he's just a glutton. Damn. Where's the Slowpoke? What's going to partner Slowpoke like? Man. Says Slowpoke's always with the big man. You mean Professor Gordon? Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is really generous. Yeah, Slowpoke tail. Oh wait, you got something you want to do.
Tim, over here. Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Yeah, so what?
It must be hard on Chris.
He's like, as long as I'm satisfied, it's all good.
Yes.
First I had several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If even he can't figure out how to open the door of the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. Believe me, Tim, now let's figure out the trick to open the door so we can get to the professor. Or go see the professor. Thanks again, Tim. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here, Chris? Remember with the professor's research. It's up camp, search around the outside ruins and stuff like that. No, it's not uncommon for me to lose contact with a professor like this. If I stop working just because he disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. And there's so many bears going around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. Not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy's too easygoing. Either way, it seems to be they seem doing good there. Right. Want to look around? Oh, Swadloon. Hello, little guy. Swadloon, find safety in Swadling. It's a Swadloon. Yeah. Looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Give it the clothes you got from Levani. I did. It looks a lot happier now. Now I get back to Levani, right? Seems really worried about you. You should hurry on home, okay? Swadloon. That's cute. It's the only tree without any bears going on it. What kind of tree is it then? Oh. Eldegoss has thick cotton fluff. Maybe this is the soft Pokemon. It's Eldegoss. It's really fluffy. Eldegoss, It's an impressive amount of fluff. I think it's gotta be the answer to the Quiz Professor's question. Right? Let's go back and tell her the answer. Guess nothing but the quiz stuff. Oh, more stuff. What do you suppose goes on this tree?
Let me see. Whoa!
Persimmon. Premier pitcher. Whoa, Persimmon was in this tree. Shimmy! Woke you up from your nap? Sorry about that. That's fast. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Should I talk about the professor and Chris? Maybe just ask for more details.
Hey!
Do you live here, Persimmon? Apparently, Persimmon and his troop have lived here a long time. Since I never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. This is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. Says been seeing humans around here recently. Recently? Were there no humans here before? That's bad. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. It only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. That's it. Yellow berries. Shuka berries. Oh, we got what we came for. Blueberries. Koba berries. There's berries growing everywhere here. Let's just go finish the quiz professor's thing. If I had Fluffy's fluffed around the ruins? Eldegoss. Yes, correct. Didn't you just want to give it a big hug? Oh. By the way, Eldegoss cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. Not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. It really is an amazing Pokemon, not only cute, but helpful as well. Ugh. Cute and helpful. Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. Hope you're looking forward to the next time we meet. Oh, I got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us, okay? Wait, did I look at this pineapple tree? There. I just thought the urge to look at it. Pikachu. Lagging Pikachu. Alright, now we can investigate the door.
Hey,
Yeah, let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see, where should we look first?
Huh?
Some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, that must be some kind of relief. The relief on the door. It's like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does. Do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? Not good. Oh, it's a pressure plate. We gotta do it on that. All right, here, that's design carving it. What do you suppose design means? No idea, I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough, might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
We check everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. Take a look here anyways. They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Oh, I wasn't trying to look at the tree. Moving by the shape, I'd say he's a human. Not sure if they're Gordons, though. Oh, must have climbed the tree, but why would they do that?
Is this?
You.
investigating ancient ruins feels like a real adventure, doesn't it?
Alright, let's get out of here. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. Puzzle must be solved to activate the mechanism that opens the door to the ruins. Is it possible to solve the puzzle though? What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own methods to solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills, you know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins. Maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Zach, let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. I'm going to interview Munchlax even though it doesn't live here. Alright?
Hey,
You know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. I don't think that helps. He must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? He was doing around strangely near the entrance? He was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him? There was just Munchlax and Chris that were watching Professor that Pokemon time too. What happened after that? Next thing you knew, Gordon was gone. Ask him more about the other Pokemon.
hey,
Right, Munchlax, you said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up from a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where'd it go? He said it disappeared down the path to the left. Oh, but it's the Passimian? It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we talk to them all.
Tim! Tim! A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
You got so excited too. Are we ready to actually solve the case? Nope, we need more. Is there something you want to ask? You know what he did?
Excuse me?
That's what the professor was up to before he disappeared? Sure, before he entered the ruins, he spent a lot of time wandering around near the entrance. Shortly after he went inside, I heard a rumbling grinding sound. When I looked over, the door to the ruins had closed. Do you have any ideas what happened? Not really, I was just busy making curry at the time, so I didn't actually see when the door closed shut. Gotcha, thanks for your help. So, anything to say? No? It's definitely the Persimmon then. So great.
Hey.
Do you see a human around you with a slowpoke? It's not a human doing something in front of the ruins while you're up in the tree. What was he doing, the human? He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door. Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. Why'd he do that? The human always says it was laughing its head off watching them. Once to climb the tree, what in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Persimmon told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Persimmon also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? Remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. You think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right then. Just a little climb, no problem.
Oh boy, we're doing another climbing minigame. Or not.
Finally made it.
I was ready to mash A.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
Don't sulk and get to work.
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Oh. Because one of them had to step on it. You see on top of the door. Okay, so there are two pressure plates. You have to... So the reason you have to lift up the Pokemon is to get the Pokemon up there so we can stand on that pressure plate. And after both pressure plates are pressed, that's how the gate opens. Got it. What'd you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. He must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. If you see anything that fits the description, there's something like a key or a switch. Tile with unique design, the munchlax. No, the tiles. Talking about a tile with unique design, I can see that being a switch to open the door. Right, I think it's pretty likely. Okay, how should I step in on it? I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. Definitely switched then, but the door still didn't budge. There's some other way to open it. Try to deduce how to. Alright, no, I don't. Did you figure out how to open the door? Press down the switch with greater force. Mr. Gordon may have been eating something to build up enough muscle to press down the switch with greater force. Yeah. Press both switches. 2 times will be switches that control the door. Both times are pressed, the door may open. That's a substitute doll. There are 2 switches with the same design, one above the door, one below the door. You get the door open if you press them both. Think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he had Slowpoke press the one below. And all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. And that's how we do it. We gotta press both switches. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's press both switches at once. Press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Okay,
we go.
Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
One pressure plate. Two pressure plate.
Yes!
Got the door opened. Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Inside we shall. And ow. Hit my funny bone. This is what the ruins are like inside. It's fucking Zubat, because of course there are. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this feels really unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside, but there's a connection. You think Professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? Hope so, we should probably hurry. Not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Let's find Gordon. Damn, she had something to say. Looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? First, she has something she wants to say. I didn't expect it to be like this even inside the ruins. I'm worried about the professor. We need to hurry and find him. Right. Should we start by going up front? Something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon. Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief, huh? Cool, we got his hanky. What could Professor Gordon have gone? Look for clues to trace his whereabouts. The fact that we found the Professor's handkerchief here means he must have come to this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? I'm gonna find some more clues about that. Let's investigate the area carefully. Alright, let's keep going. It's a bronze ore. There's a few statues of Persimmon. Looks like a statue for Simeon. What a weird pose. Almost looks like it's offering something. Now that you mention it, it's strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, the statue has a slight scent to it. Really, I don't smell anything. Because Pokemon are most sensitive to smell. It smells spicy. Just sniffing it makes my eyes sting. Simeon statue. There's a sour smell coming from here. About this one. A sweet smell coming from this statue. He seems happy about that one. There are footprints all over the floor. Looks like someone was walking all around. Some seem to be heading toward the wall, and others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There are many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which way the professor went. Guess we need to figure out these statues. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, it's a relief of Aegislash carved into it. What in the world could it mean? Hey, Tim, look at the floor. Where about it? Footprints. He must have gone inside. Look, human footprints from the sides. I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. There's something weird about these footprints. I'll say, the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. Because there's an entrance behind it. I played way too many games that have ruins to overlook that. Anyways, footprint cut off by the wall. Sounds like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. Doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here?
Right.
Definitely need to make our deductions. Alright. What could Gordon have got? Let's think about this together. Of course there's one for the bathroom. He went to the restroom. Maybe Professor left to use the restroom. He could have gotten out his handkerchief to wash his hand afterwards, but dropped on his way out. He left the room. Trail of footprints could also be seen heading toward the entrance. The professor may have finished research and left the room. He went along a path beyond the wall. Doesn't make sense for a footprint to cut off by a wall. Maybe the wall's actually moving toward like the entrance to the ruins.
Oh.
Maybe the path extends past the relief of Aegislash. And the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? Entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It's possible that the relief is also an entrance, and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yeah, we just gotta figure out what it is. Figured out the mechanism and went deeper into the ruins. But there's more. Figure out how to activate the mechanism to open the door and venture deep into the ruins. What could be done to get past the wall? I need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash wall. How do we do that? It was unique design on the switches that open the entrance. So, the same design might be used inside the ruins too. Not necessarily. We have no reason to think the same type of mechanism is being used here. That doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? Now let's look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. Think about the mechanism afterward. There's some bronze over here. I'm gonna... Do I reinvestigate these? The smells of the statues. It's the only spot where the snow's piled up like this. The hole in the ceiling must have blown in from there. Right, no wonder it's so cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten into the ceiling? Don't look at me. I didn't see where I was up. I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. It's not like we bought a rope or anything. Right. Oh, here's the other swadloon. That's a swadloon. Looks so cold. Practically frozen. Must be too cold to walk back home. Let's give the clothes that Levanin gave us. I knew. Looks alright. Looks so much better now. I was worried about you, so you should hurry home. Right then. Alright, found both swadloon. Wanna head back to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Yeah, let's go. Looks like both swadloon got back safely. Thanks us for delivering the leaf clothes. Very welcome. Glad to see you both look good. Glad to see you both look okay. Well, don't go worrying Levanin too much, alright? Alright. Back to the ruins. I like this heroic-esque music that's playing. Bunch of Zubat flying around. Anyway, I think I want to talk to that Bronzor. Pretty sure it's the only thing I haven't talked to. Can I even talk to it? It clearly notices me. Guess I can't. Hey, Bronzor. Pikachu's getting stuck. There's two Bronzor. Alright, well, I guess we gotta move on to another room. That explains the footprints that clearly led out. Alright, head left. Ah, Slowpoke. Is that Gordon's Slowpoke? Hello.
Wait, what?
Concentrated deliciousness in the tip of its tail. Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Slowpoke. Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. Slow. Hey there, Mr. Go. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go? That's cute. Hey, Tim. It's like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? And what if we ask Rachel for help, and then we try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. Why is he frozen? You gotta help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this cold.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
We're probably gonna need to melt it.
Almost there.
Oh, that works too. Oof. You freed the Slowpoke.
Help here.
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on.
Landed right on
quit
him.
playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh.
Slowpoke tail.
Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Can just grow them back.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
Wonder what it tastes like. Probably like fish or something.
Slowpoke.
No. Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. We're the guy we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke just give you his tail just now? Did you? Yeah, did you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? Can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. You don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? Ooh. Not so suddenly that you're not sure. What about your partner Gordon? Where is he? No. You were asleep until just now, so you don't know. I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all? No.
Hey!
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? No. Just as we thought, so you came here to help with Gordon's research. And he always brings you along on all his research trips, eh? No. What sort of things do you do to help the professor? No. You're good at spraying water. How's that helpful to Gordon? No. I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing the canteen. Is that even hygienic? That's a choice. His own choice. He's like, why waste space? Why waste space bringing a canteen when I have an infinite supply of water? Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Apparently it happened so suddenly it was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? Slow. He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. Slow. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold. Do you know where he went?
Hey!
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Slow. Okay, so you were together at that point. When did you and your professor get separated? Slowpoke. Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural, and it got frozen. When Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. Slow. A bit later, Gordon called out in surprise from the next room, and then there was a rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. No. And right after you got frozen, you heard that rumble again. Slow. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? You know what he noticed? Have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? No dice, huh? Murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help. The conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika and slows to me. So they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? Oh, no, of course. I can't. Of course. I can't understand. No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. Well, at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in the ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's go back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. These murals must hold the key to find the professor's whereabouts. Better take a close look at them.
Slowpoke.
Got anything else? Slow. Pretty desperate to go find Gordon, aren't you? Get you're worried, but you really gotta take it easy for a bit. You've had a rough couple of days yourself. Slow.
Yes.
Is Slowpoke okay? I think he's hungry, but otherwise he seems fine. I gave him some of my lunch and he perked right up. Take care of Slowpoke. You just focus on finding the professor. Investigate this room. And the now frozen mural. Oh, it's telling us which berries that we need. The middle one's frozen, so you can't see it. These are the murals the professor was looking at. They both depict Persimmon. Yeah, but how do we know which of these murals he was actually looking at? Maybe we looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Start with this one. Oh, it's more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the middle wall too. With all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see the mural, we're gonna have to do something about all this ice first. What was drawn here? Mr. Gore knows something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them all out. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Where should we look first? The berry that's holding. So the Persimmon's pose. Look at this Persimmon's pose. It's holding a berry. Right, it's got a yellow berry. It's called yellow berry. Persimmon's face seems happy. It's like my face when I've eaten something sweet. Yep, there we go. The sweet yellow berry. Don't think there's anything else here in this mural. Yeah, I think we're finished here. Let's go investigate somewhere else. Over here. So Gordon knows something when he was looking at these murals. We should check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Sour blueberry? This has a pretty strained expression. Like it just ate something sour. Yeah, no other way to interpret that face. The Persimmon's pose, holding a berry. You're right, it's got a blueberry. Otherwise, a yellow berry, but this one's blue. I don't think there's anything else to see in here. I'm gonna finish it. Let's go investigate somewhere else. This other mirror's way too frozen. Let's make our deductions. That's a lot. We're gonna activate the mechanism to open the door and venture deep into the ruin, then to get past the wall. Figure out how we can get past the Aegislash relief? I like the last one, freeze them. Alright, but no, it's the middle one. I always like looking at all these. Change the statue expression. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by changing the statue expression to match the ones in the murals. He's in the middle statue. The middle mural is frozen, but the middle statue isn't. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by freezing the middle statue. Have statue hold berries. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by having the statue hold the same berries Persimmon and the murals are holding. After all, they had the smells coming from them. What if we have the statue hold the same berries as the Persimmon and the murals? You know how both the statues and murals depict Persimmon? Makes me think they're both connected to this mechanism. The Persimmon and the murals are holding berries, but the Persimmon statues aren't. So I think we need to make the statues match the murals. I get what you're saying. We could probably pull them off by placing berries on the statues. Statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. Just one problem though. Mural depicts a different berry. Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berries are we supposed to give each statue? I couldn't be after if we get the right berries. What sweet yellow berry should you place in the statue to the left? What berry should we place in the statue to the left? I think it's only natural to assume the leftmost mural and statue correspond to each other. You know, it puts a yellow berry and a happy Persimmon. Let the Persimmon express a clue about the flavor. The sweet yellow berry. Expand because it eats something sweet? Exactly what I think, which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Find a berry that ticks these boxes. Berry should be placed on the statue to the right. The interior is the right. It's in the rightmost mural. Sour blueberry should be placed in the statue in the right. You know, on the right, pick the blueberry and I'm assuming with a puckered up face. Sure, that's a face someone makes when they've just eaten something sour. The answer's gotta be sour blueberry. Go find a berry that ticks these boxes too. How do we get rid of the ice in the mural? The middle mural is frozen over, obscuring the picture. Find a Pokemon that can help remove the ice. Guess Monferno. Berry should be placed in the middle statue. Couldn't examine the middle statue because it was frozen over. Figure out what to do about that ice first. If there's anything we can do to get rid of the ice that thick. In that case, we should get some help from a Pokemon. Lots of Pokemon outside the ruins. Lots of Pokemon, any of them can help.
Oh!
We want to go far in the ruins, we have to gather the berries picked in the murals. We need a sour berry that's blue and a sweet berry that's yellow. Close we can see, it's that part's easy, but what about the flavors? Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess just have to try them all. What, you're gonna eat them? It's the fast way to get the info we need, right? Guess just to make yourself sick, okay? Worry, we Pokemon love berries. Right, Tim? Now that we've got a plan, let's go get those berries. That's all we can do now. berries. I guess we're gonna start looking for yellow and voice keeps cracking. There's one berry by this Passimian. It must seem to enjoy this, so this must be a sweet berry, and there's a cleffa here. There's some yellow berries going here. Shuka berry, right? I know this sweet, delicious flavor anywhere. These are 100% shuka berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? I think we can start deducing that part. Which berries should we place in statues to the left? Forgot what berries, yellow and sweet. Like, I don't even need to look for the rest of them. A sweet yellow shuka berry. Shuka berries are sweet and yellow. The flavor, the color, and color both match. If the berry needs to be sweet and yellow, I think we need a shuka berry. Since shuka berry's color and flavor are exactly what we're looking for. Let's bring one to the statue. I had a feeling this would be important because there's the Passimian right next to it. Sweet yellow shuka berry. Now we just need the sour blueberry. Okay.
Hey.
What kind of berries do you find around here? You pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in. That's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Pass. Says you can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, we'll let you know.
Hey.
Do you have any handy skills? Apparently, it's really good at throwing berries. Says it often competes with its friends to see who can throw the farthest. Its friends are also its rivals. Also, there's a cleffa here. Innocent little star tot. Hey, don't stick your tongue out at me. Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a cleffa here. Cleffa looks pretty surprised that he found two. It's just living out here, minding its own business. It wasn't even there earlier. The Monferno down here is clearly the answer. Let me ask you some questions.
Hey.
You know what berries can be found here? It says there are pig berries growing on the tree that it always plays in. Do you mean the tree right next to you? Is that where you play? Gotcha. What do you think the berries taste like? Sweet, huh? Sounds like you really love them. I like sweet berries too. What are you good at?
Hey.
Tell us, what are you good at particularly? That's a spewing fire. No one could beat it. You sound pretty confident of that. That's all we need. Monfern! Oh, that's hot. I guess this chat cheered up a bit. Up a little. Alright. Did you find any Pokemon that could help us get rid of the ice? The Zobo could freeze it again. Throw a berry at the ice to break it. He's got thrown berries. Maybe we can break the ice by throwing a berry at it. Melt the ice with water. Nobody can spray water. The ice might melt if it doused it with room temperature water. Even though the water is what got it like this in the first place. It's fire. My first fire type Pokemon. Make it melt the ice with its fire.
Oh.
Prefer to come out the ice with its flames. Yep, some heat ought to melt all that ice. Maybe this one was too easy. My friend seems to be struggling with this cold though. I wonder if it'll be willing to help us. My friend said it's confident about its fire skill. Maybe if we butter up a bit, it'll agree to help. Leave the talking to Pokemon to me. Monferno, melt the ice.
Alright.
We need to ask Monferno if it'll help us melt the ice covering the mural. Let's go ask Monferno. You're asking a lot, especially in this cold.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot.
Well, alright, I'll try.
Great. We're counting on you.
That went pretty well. Yep, a spicy red berry. And both Pikachu and Monferno are happy. Wow, there was so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. I can get a good look at the middle mural. Hello, Luigi's Mansion 3. Final! After feeling that warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels... What? After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. Oh, because you got warmed up a bit. I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for your help. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave, Monferno. Hope you come back here when it gets warm again. Right on! And off it goes. It's up to us now. Now the Inferno's melts the ice for us. Let's check out the middle mural. Anything we'll get from the middle mural? We're gonna think about how it relates to the statues, Tim. Simeon's breathing fire. Can Simeon even do that? No, they can use. No, they can't use those kind of moves. I think it means it ate something so spicy. It's breathing fire. Spicy red berry. Yeah, that would explain it. Jimmy's holding a red berry. Red berry this time, eh? Wonder what kind of berry it is. Don't think there's anything else in this mural. Finish here, let's go investigate somewhere else. We're finally able to examine the middle mural and think about what sort of berry we should place in the middle statue. What spicy red berry needs to be placed in the middle statue? The middle mural depicts a Simeon that's holding a red berry and breathing fire. Look at Simeon's expression. Suppose Simeon ate something spicy. Which means we should place a spicy red berry on the middle statue. If there are any berries that meet those conditions, why don't we go search outside the ruins? Yeah, let's think about what berry would work. Alright. We've made more progress.
Yes.
You're looking for berries? Professor and his assistant are on a research site. They always carefully survey the surrounding areas. Chris should be able to help you if there are any berries you can't find. I'm pretty sure I've only seen one red berry and one blue berry out of this whole thing. Pretty sure the spicy red berry is probably the one next to Ursaring, and the blue berry is, or the sour blueberry is the one where the Lotad are. Obviously can't hurt to check. So Ursaring seems way too concerned to want to be violent. There's some red berries going here. Habon berries, give them the taste test. This unique bitter taste. Yep, those are definitely Habon berries. Habon berries are red and bitter. Okay? Not the berries we're looking for then. Honestly, I'd rather grab a coffee if I'm craving something bitter. Okay, so that wasn't it. Oh, now Cleffa has a quest. It's a Cleffa. You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to? Playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them? It's hard being a secret in a huge area like this. Cleffa! What? Help you search for them? I don't remember investigation. You can play hide and seek with you another time. Let's Cleffa! Have other plans? You have other plans for this? And that's right, you'll be late? Oh, we can help it out a little, can't we? Yeah, I guess we can keep it out while we're investigating the place. Got 3 friends to find, eh? Got it. We'll let you know if we find them. Find the hiding Cleffa. Some Cleffa are playing hide and seek, but Chica wants to find the others quickly because they all have plans later. The hiding Cleffa to seek. I mean, there was one up here. I guess that also explains why I said it's a prize have been found. Friend's worried about you. Raja, you're one of the Cleffa playing hide and seek, aren't you? What? Your buddy asked us to help find you. Clef! You thought no one would find you here, eh? Why don't you have other plans after this? You should head back. Clef! There it goes. The step sounded a bit too heavy for a Cleffa, though. Oh, there were other blueberries here. Some blueberries growing here. It's like, they're hard and bitter. These are definitely Koga berries. So not what I'm looking for either. I need a glass of water. You okay, Pikachu? So yeah, so that part I probably got right. Where it was the berries by the Lotad. Need a pink. Are they even considered red though? It's Lotad. Here's another Cleffa. Found you, Cleffa. Cleffa looking for you. Asked us to help find all of you. Clef. Not known to find you here? Don't underestimate the observational powers of a great detective. You got some other plans, right? For this, right? Go on. It's time to go home. Clef. Alright, let's investigate this tree. There's some blueberries growing here. I think those might be yachi berries. Let me give them a taste. Whoa, they're so sour. The aftertaste is really refreshing. Yep, definitely yachi berries. No mistake in that sourness. Berries that are sour. Right? We can solve this one. Let's go for it. What berries should we place in the statue to the right? Do you know which berry is blue and sour? Bitter blue koba berry. Koba berries are blue, so the color matches. Sour, blue yachi berry. Yachi berries are sour and blue, so flavor and color match. If it's supposed to be a blue sour berry, then I think we need a yachi berry. Yep, it checks all the boxes. It's gotta be right. Okay, let's take one to the statue. Sour blue yachi berry. Now we just need a spicy red berry. And another cleffa. There's nothing out here. The other cleffa inside the ruins? Anyways, might as well explore every tree we come across. Pink berries go in here. Banana berries, that's for the taste. Yep, no mistaking, the sweet flavor. Definitely nana berries. Nana berries are pink and sweet. Even though we already solved that one. Kinda wanna eat another one. Well, don't do anything rash. We still need your tastes. Missing one more. Spicy red berry. Don't see any other red berry trees out here. I suppose while I think to figure this out, I'll go ahead and check the other side of the ruins. But I don't see any other red berry trees out here. What about this side of the ruins? It's probably where the earth ring is as well. There's a crustle here. And a silhouette there. And the rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? Can't even interact with it.
Well...
It's a wall of wax. We can't go any further this way. No, we can get through a wall this thick. We can barely just see to the other side, though. Let me take a look. There's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Looks like a suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah. Let's come back another time.
Is this not the other Ursa? Oh wait, that's right, the professor can help us. I'm gonna look again, but I have not seen any other berries around here. Something you want to ask? About the berries here.
Excuse me?
Do you know anything about the berry trees that grow around here? Let's wander around and explore a bit while waiting for the professor. There are lots of different berries here. Haban, berry, nanab, pineapple. Seems there aren't any tomato berries though. Tomato berries? Yeah, there's spicy red berries. The professor loves them. Okay, so you actually couldn't even find them. You got to actually talk to the assistant. When I cook for the professor, he always loves any dish I flavor with tomato berries. He knows just what flavor he likes. I don't think we'd get along. Unfortunately, I just used up all the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked out all the berries already. And here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry. Which is unfortunate because we needed that. Did you figure out what berry is red and spicy? Around berries are red, so the color matches. It's bitter though. Spicy red tomato berry. Tomato berry, spicy red, so flavor and color both match. Alright, tomato berries do have the right color and flavor. According to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do then? Spicy red tomato berry. We don't have the right berry. What should we do? There are no tomato berries placed in the middle statue. Is there something that can be substituted for that berry? We couldn't follow Gordon without a tomato. We can't follow Gordon without a tomato berry. The professor managed to solve the puzzle anyway. Gordon must have bought tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. Can't act at the mechanism the same way Gordon did. Or do now look for something else we can use in tomato berry's place. Like what? He's like we need to meet 2 conditions for the statue: color and flavor. Think about it, we may not even need a berry as long as the 2 conditions are met. What does that even mean? A food that's so just a random food that's red and spicy. Do you think we should look for something that's spicy and red, like a tomato berry? It's worth a shot, I suppose. Like Chris bought a bunch of stuff. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Okay, let's go talk to Chris. Let's go see Chris. He's right here. Right, he should still be cooking. Yeah, we can clearly see him. Yeah, and maybe he's got an ingredient that we can use to substitute. Anything you want to ask? Super. We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do. And spicy. Well, I've got some curry and apple and some snacks. Curry, apple, snacks. Let's change the subject. Curry can be red and spicy, right? Apple's red and sweet. Non-specific snacks. This curry. Didn't you say they use tomato berry? Yep. Oh yeah. Tomato berries in this curry? Yeah, I always bring some along because they're Professor's favorite. That the flavor's right, and I guess the color is pretty red. Right. You know, I fucking ask him about everything else as well. You mean like a regular apple? Yeah, I bought some apples to add a little sweetness to the curry. Color's red, but not the flavor. Snacks. What sort of snacks do you have? 5 alarm chips. The spicy flavor is hard to beat. But they're not red. The flavor's right, but not the color. Let's just change the subject. Funny thing that we can use as a substitute for a tomato berry? Let's do a red apple said. The apple's red, so it might work as a substitute. The spicy chips said chips are spicy, so they might work as a substitute. The tomato berry curry instead. Curry is both red and spicy, so it might work as a substitute for tomato berries. Well, substitute in quotation since it still has tomato berries in it. Wonder if we could just use this tomato berry curry instead. It does have tomato berries in it. Seems like our best bet for a substitute. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. For the tomato berry curry. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little bit of curry for us? Curry will help you solve puzzles in the ruins? That's incredible. Think as much as you like. I hope it helped you find the professor. Right. You know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that right now? Of course. Let's go. Let's activate the mechanism. So middle one's spicy, we know that. The one to our left. Oh, you already did it. Well, we placed berries or curry on all the statues. What now? I have some rice and berries for you. Everyone really have to react. Also, they were in front of.
Relief of Aegislash.
They were also in front of the statues, matching their
Just
own
as I thought.
colors.
The path continues on past these statues.
He really went for that.
I gotta say, it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
So they just stood in front of the statues, matching their own color. That's nice. All right, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. And the only objective now is keep going. There's the slowpoke.
It's that slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Makes sense. You are partners after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
Slowpoke.
Alright, keep going. Oh, it's even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? Covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur? This place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Also, there's the matter of that Ursa ring from earlier. It's big hole in the floor that way. I don't think we can get across. Really deep, too. Professor probably hasn't come this way. Tim, look.
Look! These are the professor's footprints.
Is there another trap?
Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
Doesn't the hat belong to Professor Gordon? It looks that way. Well, we found a clue, but how do we get it across? Or how do you get across? Ooh. Wait, Slowpoke! Did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? No idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. Phew. Says if Mr. Go went this way, he wants to go too. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? No. Slowpoke, you got a brilliant plan? It'd be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow. But are you sure it's a good idea? No. Leave it to you then. Is he just gonna
do your thing.
Is he just gonna spray it?
Slowpoke. Slowpoke.
Or just raise the water level?
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
It's a water Pokemon, so. Oh, I completely filled it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Slow. Huh? Hey, wait.
Slowpoke.
Huh?
Slowpoke can get across. He swam ahead on its own. Slowpoke's a real handful. We get across the water-filled hole. There's no way to get across the water-filled hole in the hallway. Search near the ruins for one that can help. Can you believe Slowpoke? God could have just given us heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. Too cold for us to swim across. Not cold enough to freeze all the water solid, which is a problem. We cross if we had a bridge over it. Do you think we could use a bridge? No, and I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. We get help from Pokemon again? Good idea. Yeah, Pokemon can help us get across the water. Let's go look for one. Alright. Let's go get those Lotad.
Yes.
We can find a way to get across. If we can find a way across, I think we'll have to jump. I wonder if I can even jump that far. Pretty sure the answer is Lotad, and there's 3 of them, so that would make a good bridge. Minior. Fallen Star. Mini. This one looks dizzy. It's a Minior, but when it lives in the sky, these fellas plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. Since there's not much food for it down here, it wants to go back to the sky. Body's too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. See, do you think it could get back up there if we help it get rid of its shell? Question, only a real powerful Pokemon could break through that shell. I think I know exactly what we're looking for. Alright. So I haven't found anything on the Ursa ring though.
Hey,
We're gonna head toward the ruins, right? If we find him in there, we'll let you know. Okay, so yeah, he's in the ruins. Anyway, Lotad. I just saw that case too quickly. I didn't think to talk to the other Pokemon. No.
hey,
What can you tell us about the berries around here? You can find 2 different types of berries. You can find different kinds of berries right by this pond. I found from the 2 trees near the pond. No. One kind is a sour blueberry. And it sounds like the other kind is yellow and has a sour, spicy flavor. Lotad. Oh, no, don't worry, Lotad. We're not here to steal your berries.
hey.
You're particularly good at singing and swimming, huh? They're good swimmers too. Sometimes they even give rise to other Pokemon here. They do have nice big leaves for that. I can see how they'll still be able to swim with a Pokemon hitching a ride on top. Alright, we got what we need. See any Pokemon that can help us get across the water? Can we throw a rope to the side? He's got throwing things. We can get to throw a rope across. Maybe we can get to the other side. Lotad like stepping stones. Lotad can stay afloat even with the Pokemon on its head. Yeah, land them in the water, might be able to reach the other side.
Oh!
Lotad said they can carry Pokemon while they swim. We asked them to act stepping stones for us. Do you think we can get to the other side? If we cross one at a time, I think they can handle 3 of us. Right, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'll be willing to help. Really moving this.
All right, jump in.
Seems like they're not much good on land.
Oh!
Look, now we've got a Lotad bridge. No. Telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. No, Lotad.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now. Lotad.
Go ahead.
Lotad. Alright.
Alright, thanks to Lotad, we made it across. Tim, ask Rachel about the hat. Rachel, is it Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wear matching hats. And he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Really, better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be a first class guy, you gotta have a good hat. If you want to be a first class guy, you gotta have a first class hat. Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim. There's Slowpoke again. Slowpoke looks like it collapsed recently. I think it collapsed naturally. Do you think someone did this? Professor might be just past here. There's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through here. What if there's anything we can do? It's another Minior. Minior's asked for help. It's just saying. Well, usually Pokemon live in the sky, but Fabled's gone after shell out there. Apparently only because it got separated from its family. And do you think it could get back home if we help get rid of its shell? A way to break so it'd be great if we could find a Pokemon strong enough to do that. Dama! Does that sound like a Pokemon? Galarian Darmanitan. Snowball head.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us.
Probably got agitated. Probably what caused all the snow. Donkey Kong looking ass. What's an ice Pokemon doing here? It sure seems angry. I feel like things get ugly if it sees us. If we're gonna go any further, we better be careful not to let it spot us. There are plenty of places for us to hide, though. Guess that's something to be thankful for. Alright, let's keep out of sight and get through here. Come on. You have to hide from the Mantis. The Mantis finds you have to start over. The Mantis only notices Pikachu, but not Tim. You'll still have to start over. Be careful. Pikachu runs slower than Tim. Come on. God damn it, Pikachu. Make sure it doesn't see you. To get to the upper right. Where it's not being spotted. Pikachu! I'm out of feeling with this spot.
Everyone makes mistakes, right?
Of course, they're to
Tim.
spot us.
The important thing is to learn from those mistakes.
So it's in a cycle. get up there, but I need to move. Okay, I probably actually could have gone up there. I was too scared. I need to literally watch the pattern closely. So when it turns back around, and I just realized it only moves after it roars. Okay, so go here. Before it notices us, go this way. There we go.
We finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Anyway, let's keep going.
Definitely seems agitated. So I wonder if now if it was the other Earth ring that got frozen. So it looks like a dead end. Where could the professor have gone? Sure, I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? No, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it's definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There's a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Gap in the wall. Here. Tim, we found it. It's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look.
Excuse me?
What do we do now? There's no way we can get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great detective Pikachu truly shines. You sure you'll be okay? Looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I always say, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
You would fit through there?
Just be careful, all right? Ah, really? I should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay!
Of course. He ends up in the other room.
Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Like, I didn't want to be kicked.
Good grief. What?
That the professor?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Trevor Gordon, mineral archaeologist.
Hey,
Ah, so that's Gordon. Guess I should get a closer look.
I've gotta at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey!
But he can't understand you.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from? Are you dancing? Right.
Are you hungry or something? Oh, I'm not hungry. I'm coming to rescue you. Sorry, little fella. I'd really like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. That's almost all the food I had on me when I was running from Darmanitan. That's probably what saved me, but still. What's he talking about? Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment I saw the food. It must have been hungry, just like you. Darmanitan's only rampaging because I got hungry. But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's gotta be getting tired of this too. Gosh, there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan's hungry. Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so that's what's got the twitch in here. But the important issue right now is how to save Gordon. Better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. Just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Wait, can I do this?
It's freezing. I could really use a hot cup of coffee right now.
Little stubby-legged friend.
Hey,
Go back to find a way to save Gordon. Oh, I was hoping I could speak to Tim to the hole. Huh? It's another mural. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue, some kind of mechanism. Mural can wait till late. It's other stuff to deal with right now. So I can tell us the only doorway that Gordon can fit through. No gas big enough for a person to fit through. Just need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. It's no way Tim and I cleared on our own. Nah, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, we could probably... Wait a minute, didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry and Slowpoke gave me something earlier? If I could use this, I should get back to Tim right away. Came up with a brilliant plan. A real bolt of brilliance. At least I managed to make it through myself this time. Guess you must have figured out the trick to it. Anyway, how's Spencer doing? Apparently he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. Just better hurry and save him. Only way out is through the area that's blocked off by all that rubble. Oh, it's no way to get him out? No way to get him out. Hey, Tim, I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all that rubble for us. What do you mean? Point to Gordon that Darmanitan's really hungry. So I figured we could win over by giving it some food. The only food we have is a few leftover berries. Hey, aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. With that, we'll be friends in no time. Hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's get back to Darmanitan. Okay. Attempt Pikachu's brilliant plan. Alright, Pika-P. Still guarding the area.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Lord Darmanitan. What up to Lord? Please tell me this is just quick time events. Oh fuck. I thought I was mashing.
Here, it's yours, eat 'em.
Pikachu!
Now it's smashing.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Well, I guess I passed it. But I pressed A because I thought I was mashing. That team seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Sheesh, you sure know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan. You understand that now that we're not bad guys, right? Dharma! Good, just wanted to be clear on that. Apparently there are a bunch of things we're curious about. You mind if we ask you some questions? Dar.
Hey,
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? People dressed in white. Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they were. They hated the small space. He hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. Small space. Must have been some sort of facility. Oh, sounds like the people were doing experiments on some kind to capture Pokemon. That's awful. Said there were others, Darmanitan? Are your friends around here too? Says some friends escaped with him. Together you all froze like ruins. Oh, you all froze the ruins. You and your friends froze the ruins. Why would you do that? Oh, no man. They can't go back to where they came from, so they were trying to make the place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the people that already live around here? Oh man. So they didn't think it'd be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. Apparently it's been so long since they've been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They didn't mean any harm, even so we can't just leave them like this. Right. Can you do something about all the ice? If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. It's a real problem. Where did you come from? You said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? I see, he says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. His friends were captured and brought here along with him. Where around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It'd be great if we can help them get back to their original home. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here, the ones dressed in white? Oh man, doesn't know much. He says they're all really bad people who were mean to him. Must have been a horrible experience. Dar. Apparently, right when he arrived, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? Certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Duh. Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Does he believe you, Pikachu? Not sure. It seems like he's still not quite convinced. He's telling us all that, Darmanitan. Let's get down to the problem at hand. Duh. The man you said you trapped in the room, you think you could help us let him out? Duh, man. Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you the Slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Oh, good. I'm glad you trust us. But there's a condition? Friends all got separated in the ruins and they haven't come back? Since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them, huh? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. Since they're all just playing around in the ruins. Worried about them and wants to go check on them, but doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Oh, man. Hey, okay, I heard you. Tell you want from us. I'm sure we can help you out. Duh. Yeah, you got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you. Now we're talking. Okay, let's go.
Half buried in the snowball on his head. It's got Donkey Kong on the move. What a great view. A little cold though. Just let me know when you want what you want smashed. I can punch out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. Pretty confident in your strength, aren't you? See what you got, Darmanitan. See our button, destroy little rocks to ice with Darmanitan's punch. First, go to the room Professor is trapped, destroy the rubble there. Wanna have a little fun. Got a little test of strength there. Oh wait. Yay, I feel so much lighter now. I can go rejoin my family. Thank you so much. Oh, Scott, I hope it makes home safely. This is the stuff you want me to break, right? Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this'll be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble. Right, now we can rescue Gordon. Thanks, Darmanitan. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? When did the rubble go away? Yeah, you just now noticed that? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not, just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are. Slowpoke, 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 Slowpoke.
It's enjoying the moment. I mean, obviously Slowpoke aren't known for being fast.
Huh?
Mr. Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel, and you are... My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. Heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. Sorry to worry you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I'll admit, I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Duh. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So that Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu. That's fine. Professor, are you okay? No need to worry about me. You say that like you haven't been trapped in this cold for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? I want to figure out exactly how all this happened. Of course.
Right.
Where do you want me to start?
Right.
Reached floor. The Darmanitan was also here for some reason. But the Darmanitan saw me and suddenly started chasing after me. tried to run out of the room before I knew it. The door had already been closed behind me. Nowhere else to go, I ran to this room. Why do you suppose it chased you? First, I thought I wanted the food that I had on me, but it's possible it's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry for, it's gotta be starving by now. In fact, I think that Mantan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. It's really interested in something back there. Mantan didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins.
Excuse me?
Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? Interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yeah, it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I want to come here and do some field research. So there's some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure figure this out with this, Too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. I did learn a few things about my research, during my research though. People who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune. And the sword's symbol of slashing the misfortune away. I believe that represents the people's hopes for peaceful, protected lives. These ruins, those people held a very important ritual. Really, what kind of ritual? Ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. Working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it said that this ritual was meant to teach that way of thinking. It's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe the coexistence between Pokemon and humans is the overarching theme of these ruins. History has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. The modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people do.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble, but it's just because you enjoy what you do, buddy. And I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. So wait, what made you all come way out here? Actually, there was something we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh, what would that be? Precious Jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. I'm wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible! That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
See a Pokemon in the crystal?
A Pokemon?
So it's just some Pokemon? You're saying that jewel is actually a Pokemon? I feel like this kind of makes sense. Because if those thieves, if the unnamed thieves from earlier were after the jewel, then it must mean they're trying to control some Pokemon. And weirdly enough, it's not Mewtwo. I don't think it's going to be Mew either, but still. I am. In fact, one hypothesis, that crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. So, Deoxys? Jirachi? Any other moonbound Pokemon? Let's say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. Never seen it in that state myself, though. Never ever occurred to me that the Aurora drop might be a Pokemon. What if the thief knew that when they stole it? And if so, what did they want it for? The question just keeps piling. The question keeps piling up. They want to ask me about Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well, then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. I'll let you tell Chris I'm alright. So close to unlocking the secrets of these ruins. I'm already made this far. I'd like to finish before I head back. Can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? Told you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can feel explore the ruins now. Don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on, I heard he was passionate about his reach, but this is ridiculous. Oh, he's really determined to say. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Oh, man. Well, I suppose now's a good time as ever. Tim, why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? Meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't do the professor here after all. Let's settle. Let's go, Darmanitan.
Hey.
Could you have any idea where your friends might be? They all said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. What kind of Pokemon are friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. And they're all Ice-type Pokemon. So yeah, this is also the Galarian Mr. Mime. I don't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone inside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. They must be hiding somewhere. Look for them upstairs. Yes, thanks, Pikachu. I punch you. Aw. In that case, let's also look for the other. Let's also go find the other Minior again. Really no way to make you go faster, huh? Pikachu, can we go back to our pond now? Yeah, sorry. Thanks for all your help. You're welcome. Oh wait, how do we get across now? It's okay, leave it to me. Water, so if I do this. That's what I figured. There, now we can cross. Alright, free Iguana's not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Easy peasy. Take care of this first. Thanks, you punched my shell to smithereens. I can get back to my home above the sky. Whee! What's disappeared in an instant? Be careful out there next time, Minior. Might there be other Minior? I like punching things. And make sure that Manatee doesn't try to eat me again. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. Might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Search carefully. Thanks, Pikachu. It's my turn to help you out. I try punching the snow. Oh, here she is. I was gonna say, it looks like an igloo now. Oh, I don't see anyone. I think she's just sleeping. Hey, Vanillite, wake up. Is that you, Diamantine? Vanillite sleeps sadly beneath the snow. It's a little ice cream.
Hey.
Wow, there was a Vanilla inside all of that snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I had heard that Vanilla used to sleep in snow. Oh, you have Pikachu with you? Anyway, do you need something, Diamantine? I haven't seen you in a while, so I came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple of questions? You want to ask me something?
Hey.
What were you doing here? It's having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in. That's why there's so much snow in here. I got tired from all that playing and went to sleep. You weren't in danger or anything? No, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Darmanitan. I mean, you and Smoochum are like the tiniest things out of everyone, so...
Hey.
So the other Pokemon aren't with you? No, it's the other one playing in this room. So yeah, I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then. Can I go punch that ice? Russell carries its tough, durable home, and of course it'd be a bit pissed. Ah! Did that boulder just talk? I thought boulder to Russell. Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious, what do you think you're doing? Got smashed my favorite boulder here. What would I have done then? Sorry, but he really didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never. Yeah, guess you'd better check next time you punch a boulder. I didn't know there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their backs. I punch it again. I cannot. Break my favorite boulder. I'm gonna be very, very upset. Yeah, I'll be more careful from now on. It's Mr. Mime and Bergmite. And the Ursaring. Okay, before I deal with that. Look, at least two of the Pokemon in here. There you go. Where am I? What was I doing? Oh good, looks like it's okay. It's a bit groggy though. What should we do? See what it has to say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Hey Ursaring, your friend is looking for you. Well, I suppose I haven't been back for a while. You should get back to your friend so I can stop worrying. Right, I'll do that. Finally solved that one. Should we go check in with that urchin outside the ruins too? Okay, let's go. I know you don't like coming outside, Darmanitan, but this will really help. Hey Pikachu, my friend got back safe. Glad to hear it, Ursaring. I'm about to explain that we've got to be more careful from now on. Thanks for your help, Pikachu. Now it's to find the last Cleffa. Can I go down? Oh wait, right, the rock. Not that one, but the one where the guy with his Zigzagoon is. But it wouldn't hurt to punch all the rocks anyways. We got your quest, guy. Ah, Cleffa. I can't punch it. Does he really want me to accept this request first? Who are you two? Are you the beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow in my heart? He's like eyes with desperation in his eyes. Think we should avoid him? Wait, I don't know if I understand what I'm saying, but please send me your immeasurable power. Could you find in your heart to break open boulders and bring me any fossils you find? These toes are frozen stiff from the cold. Look at my paws! I love them icy looking toes. And so I need your help, I beg of you. It really does sound desperate. It looks like we've just been made honorary fossil excavators. I'm really counting on your punching power. I'll never break the boulder myself, and I just can't do it right now. Please, won't you help us? I'd say no to that. Sure, I'll help you. Which boulder should I break? True, we're not experts. We can't tell by looking at which ones are likely to have fossils in them. Guess we just gotta break any boulder that looks like a likely candidate. God, I'll be careful not to break the fossil along with the boulders. Thank you, we really appreciate it. Are you willing to help? I'm searching for an armor fossil and a skull fossil. Please help find them for me. Went from 3 requests in the first chapter to like 5 here. Hey, you scared me! Oh, there's a Cleffa hiding here. I mean, I guess there's probably a chance I missed requests in the first. I was sure nobody would find me here. You found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Oh, besides, you got plans you're gonna be late for. What? Is it not late already? Thanks for telling me. See ya.
Hey.
I think we found all the Cleffa. That's fine. Thanks for finding everyone. Found all the Cleffa that were playing hide and seek for you. Yeah, we're about to head out on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty on nights with lots of shooting stars. I hope you're able to find some tonight. Happy to see you're so pleased. Now I still look for rocks. Afterwards, we'll head back to Mr. Mimenberg Knight. Wait, did I break this one already? Oh, there's something here. It's a pretty rock, and why has it got junk stuck inside it? I've never seen a rock like this before. It might be one of those fossils the collector's talking about. Let's go show him. Something tells me if I punch the rocks already and then accept the request, and the rocks that fulfill the request are probably gonna pop up again. Wait, you guys want to say anything else? Thanks for your help earlier, Lotad. Let us know if there's anything else we can do to help. Always happy to make new friends. Let's all sing together. Sounds fun. Hey, we don't have time to play right now. Oh, I guess you're right. Hey, what time to do this? The Shuckle. Just out to say hello. This is not like the Dorkly Shuckle. What? What's going on? What one came out of that rock? Shuckle, I guess it was inside that boulder. Wow, you startled me. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentler about it next time. Sorry, we had no idea you were here. Sorry for breaking your rock. Okay, but I was thinking that it was about time to get up. More importantly though, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way until winter? No, just a bit of bad weather. It'll be okay. Really, thank goodness. It's still way too cold right now. I make myself some nice juice to perk myself up. Oh right, remember Shuffle can make all sorts of different juice inside their shells. Sounds tasty. Come back to any time. Oh wait, can I only get one fossil at a time? Is it not gonna allow me to get any more than that? Detective Pikachu. Wait, what? The man can give Pikachu a round its head? Not before. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad I came. It's made it all worth it. I'm glad to hear it. It's this Donkey Kong looking ass is giving this mouse a ride. I have to show him this fossil. Fine, I'll show it to him. Oh, it's you two. Have you discovered anything? We did find this strange rock earlier. I mean, it's pretty stone. Sure, I'll show it to him. Here you go. Is that really old amber? What contains the DNA of a dinosaur Pokemon Aerodactyl. Fierce and ferocious Pokemon that ruled the skies in prehistoric time. This is not what I've been searching for. Guess I didn't hit the jackpot. But you look so happy. Humans sure are complicated. I'm sorry, and after you went out of your way to find that and bring it to us. Please help me find my fossil collection. Can't stare, yeesh. Have to break rocks inside the ruins as well. Oh wait, there's more stuff here. Soul Rock. Some kind of rock came tumbling out. Let's play kickball with it. No, don't kick it away. Let's take it from the other rocks. Never walk. Let's get show us to that collector. Soul Rock. Pines for the sun. I miss the sun so much. Oh, Soul Rock, you don't look too happy. Well, the weather's been awful here for a while now, you know. And for that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now. Isn't it better if it's snowing all the time? Soul Rock is powered by solar energy. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh, I didn't know there were Pokemon like that. It looks like a rock, so I want to punch it. Right? Any discoveries? Rock we found? Can we give it to him? Here. Well, as I live and breathe, it's a rare and valuable skull fossil. If you saw this fossil, it becomes a Cranidos. It's said to be tremendously powerful, able to pulverize anything with just a headbutt. Then can give you a run for your money in terms of power, Dominican. Must have been a really amazing Pokemon. Fossil's in remarkably good condition too. It seems like you found something really wonderful for us. Thank you so much. Please help me with my fossil collection. An intense stare. Got one more to find. Hopefully it's out in the field and not in the cave. I'll make sure my swallowing just warm for the time being. It's a good idea with this. When it's this cold, you be careful not to catch a cold yourself either. I will. Thank you. But my friend worries so much. It's okay, Swing. I'm sure your friend's not too upset at you. Thanks. I'm still gonna be more careful from now on, though. Like, that doesn't change that. Might have to go inside the ruins, but I'll look around anyways. Yeah, I'll probably just head back to the room where Mr. Mime and Bergmite are. Probably find something there. Here you guys are. You break everything anyways. Mr. Mime and Bergmite. Bergmite, ice cold shyness. Oh, if it is Darmanitan, who might you be? I'm the great detective Pikachu, Darmanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back and I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. I'm sorry to put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room. Now, what happened? Can you tell me? What would you like to know?
Hey!
Why were you walled in here? I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in. So Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. The Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, we both got carried away and ended up making too much ice. That's how you got stuck. Glad you're both okay.
Hey!
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime. So smooch him somewhere else.
My mom!
Galarian form. Tappity tap tapping away. Oh, Darmanitan, our hero. Been stuck here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. I'm gonna express my gratitude for the tap dance. That's right, Ice type Mr. Mime are supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. The shadow we saw beyond the door is actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. Mr. Manta and I have only just become friends. Story for another time. Can I ask you some questions? How do you want to know? I feel like that's the only voice I can give Mr. Mime. About you, Mr. Mime. What are you doing here? That Bergmite over there is trying to cool this room down. So I offered to help make a big wall of ice together. We really made an effort. But apparently there was such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. I'm doing Kermit's voice at this point. You two made this ice, eh? What a pair of troublemakers.
Hey!
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, it's just me and Bergmite here. Kermit the Frog. It's me, Mr. Mime, the Galarian Mr. Mime. Now we gotta go find Smoochum. It's me, the Galarian Mr. Mime. Oh, my eye. Sorry, something just got in my eye. Hey, did you hear someone just crying now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside that ice. Might be someone inside. Can you pick that ice on my tin? No problem. To smooch him. Pucker up. Listen, this cute thing to a monster. Oh, Darmanitan, thank you for rescuing me. I've been looking for you, Smooch. I'm so glad we found you. I shouldn't expect to find you inside the ice. Who's that girl under your head, Darmanitan? Speak, just help me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know it's pretty sudden, but mind if I ask you some questions? What do you want to ask me?
Hey!
How'd you get inside that ice? I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkly ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely. And they're safe now, so I don't need to cry.
Hey!
Anyone else here with you? No, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out.
Hey!
You found all your friends? Yeah, all the ones I want help looking for. All the ones you... Look, yeah, we found all of them, right? Yeah, just the ones I needed your help just the ones I wanted your help looking for. Now that we know everyone's safe, why don't we head back? Sure. It's like, what was the concept we were saying? Oh, it's not anywhere. Here we go. Punch my show right now. I feel like I've been reborn. I can finally get back to the sky. Thanks, you two. Might that be all of them? Should've took off in a hurry, but that's what I wanted. I'm guessing I might have to look for the last fossil somewhere inside. So I guess I'll just go ahead and smash every rock in that one maze room.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking? The door closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
The door just suddenly closed? The door suddenly closed like that. Do you think you're strong enough to open that door? Even I couldn't open a door that big. Figured I'd better go discuss this with Tim. Go back to the others, Darmanitan. I'll go punch more things. Do you think they probably tripped something? Please don't force me to go back in. Okay. Need to check this. Punch every rock in this room. Maybe we'll find something. Makes sense for a rarity, which is something to be popping inside the place. The Mantin doing what it does best, smashing rocks. Like it's playing Smashy Bros. I'll punch out the ice anyways. At least it'll clear the room as well. Destroyed everything that's in this room. Just a wide room. Anything in here? Have to wait to punch this? Oh. I can't even break this. Can't make this hole bigger either. What's more, I can't find this fossil anywhere. Alright, well, let's go back. We're back. Bad news, Tim. The door on the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what the big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the sound of the door shutting tight. How would it do that? Yeah, it just kind of happened. We gotta find a way out. We should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't. Yeah, I'll see what he has to say.
No.
See, so the rumble really was the door closing. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down to this floor. Suddenly a deep rumbling sound, and then I was trapped down here on this floor. There'd been one of the two rumbling sounds Slowpoke said he heard. Another exit? Believe so, yes. Do you know where? Maybe one of the deepest room of the ruins. Are you sure you just don't want to go discover the ruins? It said these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bond between people and Pokemon. It's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. Sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles in the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yes, the document is to be believed. What kind of riddles it's referencing? I got so much going on. Not sure, but I'm curious about the two murals on this floor. Can't say for certain that they relate to the rituals of the riddles of the rituals, but they must have some meaning or other. It's the mural in this room and one in the other room. Why don't you go take a look at them both? Thanks, Professor. Let's get them right away. Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles a bit more. Find anything, come let me know. Probably be the last set. One final puzzle she solved to escape the ruins. Examine the mural and figure out how to activate the mechanism. The murals in the second basement level mean. According to Gordon, sounds like there are clues in the murals. Yeah, the mural in this room and the mural in the other room. We'll be able to find a way out of here if we can figure out what those two murals mean. Go investigate, Tim. It's a mural depicting a human. See if it can give us clues about an exit.
Okay.
Let's examine closely. This drawing of a human. Yes, sounds similar to the relief we saw in the entrance too. Looks like there's a pedestal or something under its feet. Maybe it's this depicting a statue of a human? Assuming murals all correspond to specific statues. So maybe it's a human statue somewhere too. We saw some reliefs on a human carved to a wall, but I don't remember seeing any statues. Look like footprints. It's in the direction they're pointing. It looks like they're walking away from the human. They're zigzagging everywhere. There's some meaning to the weird path. So wherever this statue is in the room, we start there and then we follow and we walk the same steps are shown here. What if the door drawn here is supposed to be the exit out of the ruins? The like object in the human mural.
Hey.
Seems that way. We haven't been anywhere that looked like this. What could this exit be then? Oh, there's to see. Can I actually start solving this? So where's the human statue? I want to do this now. Oh. Okay. Oh look, the water's frozen. Oh, and then a Pokemon in this room. So that wasn't a human statue, that was the human themselves. But it doesn't really specify where to start. And it seems to have a lot to do with Clefairy. Well, Clefairy is a moon Pokemon, though I doubt the gem we have depicts that. Tomorrow depicting a Pokemon. This might be a clue about the exit. Let's check it out.
Hey.
Now think really hard to examine this. These Pokemon footprints?
Hey.
I think we can be pretty sure of that. Remind me of the ones in the mural of the human we saw earlier. Taking a weird path. Do you think that means something? Strange. It's an image of a Pokemon. Is this meant to be Clefairy? Oh, there were those released Clefairy carved in the entrance. I can't talk. But this mural, what's the shape under Clefairy's feet? Looks like some sort of pedestal. Maybe it's depicting a statue of Clefairy? Human murals are representing statues. So maybe this one too. The case though, there should be an actual statue somewhere. We just haven't found it yet. This drawing represents a door. There's a drawing that's on the mural with the human too. The exit. We should be able to get through here if we solve this last puzzle. That's all there is to see.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Deduce. Alright. One final puzzle must have to escape the room. Examine the mirror to figure out how to activate the mechanism. Well, if we examine both mirrors, did you learn anything? The mirror seems to be hinting at something. Let's figure out what it is together. Looks like the footprints in the mirrors might indicate where the exit is. Location of statues. The footprints of the mirrors might indicate where the statue is located. Move the statues. The footprints in the mirrors are moving away from the statue. Maybe the statue should be moved in those directions. Oh! Footprints, big footprints moving away from the statue. Can that mean to move the statues in the same direction as the footprints? And the footprints are moving away from the statues, so we should move the statues the same direction. I think we might be onto something here. Still got one big problem, and it's a big one. Yeah, we don't know where those statues are. Exactly, even if we understand the clues, it's useless if we can't find the mechanism itself. Gotta be room on this for someone that has those statues. I'm thinking the mirrors indicate that though. Then where the heck are the statues? Maybe it's not the statues. See, so you figured out the murals mean, but we still don't know where the exit is. Right, we've already looked through every room down here. Not sure what else we can look. Well, Document said the exit was in the deepest room, but deepest, huh? Can we really search all the rooms? I can't be sure until we look around a bit more. Why don't we try looking in the deepest room in the ruins one more time? This is the room we were in when you went to go check on the professor, right? It's the furthest back in the entrance to the ruins. Which makes it the deepest, I think. We should probably look around here again. Saw that hole in the next room before. Saw that hole into the next room before. We might find something else. Let's give another once over. I know exactly what we're looking for, but let's pay close attention to the walls and floors. The wall of ice here doesn't look like there's another room in this direction. It really is a big hunk of ice, though. Do you think Mr. Mime and Brignite made it? Wait, maybe this wall is... What is it, Pikachu? Hold on, I feel like I'm on the brink of an epiphany.
The puzzles and the murals. Also, a maze with a dead end.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
Gotta break the ice?
Of course. It all makes sense now. A bolt of brilliance! There's a mechanism on the other side of this wall! Oh!
Poor Pikachu. The mechanism on the other side of this wall, ice wall. Then what should we do with the real... Then what we thought was a real wall is just a thick slab of ice. This is the only wall that's completely frozen over. Don't you find that odd? The wall's the same as the one in Mr. Mime's room. It's nothing but ice. It looks like a wall to me. I mean, we don't have any proof yet, but one way to find out. Go ahead and do what you do best, Darmanitan. What's wrong? We really need your strength right now. You just need to be asking him to break down the wall of ice. And Darmanitan's not even trying to do it. I mean, he doesn't want to break the ice. Oh man, there's someone in there, and he's not sure it's a good idea to let us in. Seems like Darmanitan is still wary of us, human. Hey, please listen. I know you can't understand what I'm saying, but we don't mean you and your friends any harm. If we make it out of here, I'll make it my personal mission to help you. Take care of you and all your friends, I swear. Tim, do you think your Pikachu could put in a good word for us? Please, Samantha, we're all friends here. Sounds like he's on board. He really did understand our feelings. Oh, man.
Give it what for, Darmanitan! Manitan!
Whoa.
There's the statue. There actually were statues here.
Amazing.
Magnificent.
Bunch of scrolls up there.
What a sight.
Oh, man, wow, so there was a room here after all. Just like I said. Pretty impressive, Pikachu. Should be a mechanism in this room that we can activate.
Huh?
Ice Cube. Icy poker face.
Wait! I promise, we're not gonna hurt you!
Just flip the switch.
That's shaking just now.
Oh, the shaking felt just like when the door closed before. You caused that somehow, right? It stepped on some kind of switch on the floor. Then the Icy didn't mean to shut us in here, so we shouldn't blame her. We're not blaming her for anything. The Mantan hasn't to break the wall because of Ice Cube? It says Ice Cube's even more afraid of humans than the rest of us ice Pokemon are. That's why he built a huge wall of ice so no one else could get in this room. It might be good to hear Ice Cube's story as well, or two. Just hope we can convince her to trust us. We tried talking to her while we're solving the mystery of the mechanism. Right, go. Oh, you all got in through the hole in the room ceiling? Oh, sorry you didn't tell us about the room even though you knew about it. We're about to return. We know you were just looking out for your friend. I'm gonna write it. Let's write it. Come on. You don't need to be scared, Itsuki. We're friends with Darmanitan. You? Yes, really. See, could you please trust us? It's okay if it's just It's okay if it's just a few questions, eh?
Hey!
You've been in the room the whole time? Okay, you all came into the hole in the ceiling. And then all the others left the room, but you stayed here because you were too scared. So you got Darmanitan to make you a big wall of ice to keep you safe inside. You must have been really terrified. You don't need to be scared anymore, Ice Cube. We're here to rescue you. Yeah, really. Cheer up, Ice Cube. Got your back. Anyway, looks like she's smiling a little. Really? I can't really tell from her face. She's got the giant ice cube. Darmanitan's been protecting you this whole time. And he made sure to stay nearby too, to make you feel safe. Exciting! It's thanks to Darmanitan that you were able to escape from the people in white. You can see why you're intent on repaying him someday. But you know he doesn't expect anything in return, right? That's not why he did it. Don't do anything too rash. Please.
Hey!
Where are the humans who captured you all? Really far away, huh? You walked for days before you found this place. Just the thought of those humans might come here really scares you? Wait, if they show up here, we'll send them packing. Oh, it's a Clefairy statue. It's like in the mural. Definitely the right room then. With the moon statue exactly how the mural showed. It should be a human statue too. Where do you think that is? Been in this room somewhere. Let's look around. It's probably here. It's a big hunk of ice here. She probably made it. It really is big though. I'm surprised that she couldn't make something on this scale. Talk to everyone else.
Right.
This is the last room. We can find exit without much trouble.
Slowpoke.
What is it, Slowpoke? I'm working so hard to rescue Gordon. I think he's just out of steam. Can't there's a little bit longer, Slowpoke.
Yes.
Mantan's worried about Ice Cube, huh? Guess he was just trying to protect his friend. Oh! Tree that Ice Cube was up in. It's pretty amazing that a tree this big could grow in an underground room like this. Well, look, there's light coming from where the tree roof cloud. That must be what helped the tree grow so big. Should the exit terms, huh? Damn. Pretty sure this is it. Big hunk of ice.
Did you see the murals in these ruins? Looks like the humans and Pokemon who once lived here together had complete trust in each other. Ironic, Rhyme City's vision of a harmonious society was already realized here ages ago.
Do I start moving this? Oh, investigate and then talk to Ice Cube. Oh, no, wait.
Hey!
I know where it is. What do I do? Did I investigate the door? They actually have the ruins. Okay, this thing's not gonna open unless you forgot the mechanism. Looked all over the room, but I didn't see a statue of a human anywhere. I see one though. Let's talk to Gordon again.
Right.
Professor, we can't find one of the statues depicted in the murals. Do you have any idea where it might be? Fortunately, I don't. Gordon's stumped. Many aspects of this place differ from what I expected based on the preparatory research, like the wall of ice, for example. Why don't we try talking this through, Tim? Yeah, I'm good. What exactly did you want to talk about? Sorry, I just want to ask for your help.
All right, Tim. Do you think you can use your detective skills to help us get out of here?
Sure.
With you two working together, I'm sure we'll find the way out.
Based on what we've experienced so far, we should be able to get out if we can get this door open. I wonder if there are any clues in this room.
What in this room could be the key to the puzzle? Door depicting the mural. No, this foot depicts the door. The door could be the key to the puzzle. Mural in this room depicts a statue. Fairy statue could be the key. Manatee. Berries. What's the main statue berry? The Clefairy and the mural. Gotta move it.
Wasn't there a mural depicting a Clefairy statue and some footprints? That mural may be the key to solving the mystery of this room.
I think you're right. The tiles here match the squares in that mural, too. If that's the case, the mural in the room I was in must be related, too. However, looking around, I'm not seeing a statue of a human in here.
Where's the human statue? Buried under rubble. Section is ruins have collapsed. Statues could be buried in rubble in this room. The tree may have grown under the statue and carried it upwards. It's awfully strong. Could have punched the statue and destroyed it. No, Tin, yes. Judging from the mural, the statue should be inside a hunk of ice.
Do you remember where the human statue was located in the mural itself?
Of course I remember. I was staring at that thing for 2 days straight. The human statue was in the second row from the top, on the leftmost side of the mural.
And if we assume these tiles are laid out the same as those in the mural...
There! That chunk of ice!
All right, looks like you're up, Dharma.
Come on, Pokemon.
Mana!
There you go.
So it was hiding here the whole time. Okay, so we've got the 2 statues, but what are we supposed to do now? I'm sure the murals must have a clue as to how the mechanism works.
Walk towards the statue. As you walk the path of footprints in the mural, back to the statue, something should happen. If we carry the statue to the mural, something should happen. Walk away from that. Footprints in the mural to pick the way, the exit from the statues. Move the map. The footprints in the mural represent the path to move the statues. Yep.
There are footprints depicted in the murals. They must indicate the paths to move the stone statues.
So that's what they represent.
Let's give it a try.
Hey Tim, come give me a hand.
Yeah.
There you go.
What's going on? Nothing's happening.
Huh. I was sure that would work.
Now that I see the 2 statues next to each other, the way they're posed looks somehow meaningful.
Isn't coexistence between humans and Pokemon a recurring theme in these ruins?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The decor and artifacts here all attest to that.
You see it too, don't you, Tim?
What should we do after moving statues? Have the ground statues, mirrors might be representing the sound of footsteps. While statues together, if we knock the fairy statue and the human statue together, may act with the mechanism open the door. Raise the fairy statue, door may open. Using the hand, if we make a new hand for the fairy statue to connect the closest between humans and Pokemon. Oh, okay.
A pose that symbolizes coexistence between humans and Pokemon. Something that represents both sides cooperating, working hand in hand.
That's it. We need the statues to hold hands. But the left statue's hand is missing. What can we do about that?
Could we use a Pokemon move?
Good idea, Rachel. And we've got the perfect allies right here with us.
Like,
That includes me, right?
it's like, don't include me in this. I can't even use my moves.
Then, who should we ask for help?
Someone that can freeze it. Pikachu can hold a hand to the statue. Electricity might activate the mechanism. He moved to freeze the statue. You can cover her hand in ice. If she uses ice to connect the statues, their hands when meet, she can make the statue hold hands. Yeah. He uses strength to chisel. He uses his strength to chisel down the first statue arm. It could be shaped into a small hand. Poke can soak the statue. Once freeze the statue with water, it'll take some time, but eventually the water will freeze Uncle Fairy's arm from the shape of a hand. Do it again, Ice Cube.
That's it. Let's ask Ice Cube to help.
Ice Cube?
Me?
I see. I hadn't thought of that. Huh.
Of course you had it.
You've got this, Ice Cube.
And they can breathe right through its mask. There they go. Oh, I never found the other fossil.
Oh.
Yes!
Thank you, Tim. Hey, maybe you should come to my class as a guest lecturer.
What would I be? What would I be teaching though?
Oh, I'd love to see that.
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. I heard someone talking behind us.
Huh?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir.
You've let those ice Pokemon escape? You're getting sloppy!
Well, we did retrieve the
Then
meteorites.
get back here! Now!
I swear, could that guy be any boss here?
Now what?
Oh, Detective Pikachu. Bringing you on to earn me some respect. Listen up, pal. Hand over that Pikachu and I'll let you walk out of here.
What did you say? Are you really sure threatening us is a good idea?
After him now!
They just ran away.
Pikachu!
Like, you know this.
All right.
Punch the shit out of him.
Run line!
Give me another quick time. Oh, yep, there's that thing on its back again. The Zen mode. Defeat Mamoswine. Oh, boss battle. It's actually pretty sore right now. One hit kill. We got one. We one shot him.
Phew. We are finally out of there.
Professor, you're okay.
Now we got a good look at maybe the type of
Chris,
people that are involved in the
sorry
situation.
to worry you.
Oh, he managed to get out after all. Yeah, but who was that man just now? I think he was one of the people in white that the Manta was talking about. Sure seems that way to me. Must have come looking for the Manta and the others. Right, but what for? First the Aurora drop, and now this? I think we're caught in the middle of a bunch of stuff we don't understand. What should the Manta and all his friends do now? I'll make sure they're okay. Thank you so much, Professor. So, I've got to set a good example for my students, you know. Professor takes all the ice Pokemon home. The ruins should return to normal soon, too. Yeah, my friend will be able to come back, too. Ah, now that he should get home. The man before is still around here somewhere. For all we know, his friend's around, too. You're right. It's all your help, Professor Gordon. The one that saved me. Been an interesting student. The store will always be open to you, so please stop by sometime. We'll be right here, Tim. So just say the word when you're ready to go. Well, I'm not. Got some shit I need to look for. This rock just reappear. Can I ride Darmanitan again, please? Alright. Yes, please. Pretty sure that thing just respawned as well, my voice correct. Pretty sure this just respawned. I don't know if I'm gonna get to Nope. I gotta look all around. In case of comparison this year, I think I'll bring some together later. Oh, this other fucking fossil is, bro. Punch you? No? Okay. Find these fucking fossils. Looking for any punchable rocks. Definitely cannot find the other one. Shit. This one is here before. Oh, a flat rock came out. It's a rock to me. No, shit seems too distinct to just a rock. At least show it's flat. Okay, those rocks are definitely not there before. What's the search? Have we made any discoveries? On the flat rock we found. Because the armor fossil. We saw this fossil to become a Pokemon called Shieldon. Let's have an incredibly durable face that can withstand even the strongest attacks. The fossil of a super tough Pokemon. The Pokemon? But it really does just look like a rock. You two are good at finding fossils. Now I've got both Skull and the armor fossil. Well, it's what a tremendous haul. I can present these finds in my next academic conference. You wanted to further progress of all research to fossil one. Or I'll be sure to properly credit you for your contribution. Thanks. Thank you so much. So glad I didn't end up making my partner sad. What's you really happen? Did you really do something good? Sure did. It's all thanks to you, Darmanitan. Now we can head back. I'm gonna talk to Rachel while still on the Darmanitan.
Yes.
You wanna head back at home or something? Yes.
Hey.
Well, not enough investigating. Let's go talk to Tim and then head back. Second Avenue, Rhyme City, later that evening.
What's that? Huh?
Look. Huh?
The Mewtwo and Beedrill again.
Hey, up there.
Mewtwo?
Huh? What's that behind it?
Ah, they're trying to get control of it. There's also someone there. Oh, it's managing to try shaking it off.
Oh, no.
But also, I think there was someone there.
Oh no, they're coming this way!
Everyone, take cover now.
That's Harry.
Harry!
Dad!
So we actually found him. And he's not the Pikachu like in the movie.
Hey, you! What do you think you're doing with my dad?
Beetle, don't let them interfere. Attack!
Mewtwo!
Mewtwo's still resisting. I guess Harry Goodman learned something and they're trying to keep him.
Dad.
But we actually found Harry.
They're gone.
And okay, those things were
What just
disabled, so it's able to take them off.
Why did you have Harry?
Terrible. Pokemon battling in the city?
It's just like Mayor Myers told us.
Pokemon have to be managed.
Yikes.
This is not good.
This is the managing
You
Pokemon
need to
thing.
get out of here.
So it would seem. Do not worry about that human.
Please tell me you say that because you know he'll be safe.
Tim, does Pikachu actually know Mewtwo?
You could say that.
That's incredible.
I guess. But where'd those guys take my dad? How can I get my father back? There must be something I can do. With all the unrest gripping the city, the police have got to know something. Of course. I'll just talk to Inspector Holliday. He's bound to know something useful.
Considering now we're one step ahead, considering we actually know that Harry is around. But we don't know where he is. Or why they even had him. Good morning, Pikachu. You look awful. Had trouble sleeping? Couldn't stop thinking about the whole business with my dad. To notice you were out late again last night. I'm guessing you've been having the same problem. Just need some alone time, you know, to gather my thoughts. A lot of strange stuff going on. Shady group collecting meteorites and Pokemon for starters. And this Cramorant swallowing that jewel, the mammoth sign that attacks in the ruins, and those Beedrill that were chasing Mewtwo. They have some kind of cube-shaped device attached to them, including Mewtwo. I think today's day will look into all that. You know what we should do to get more information, right, Tim? Yes. The way these incidents keep piling up, the police are bound to have started investigating the situation. Right. Police officer we can trust the most is Inspector Holliday. You could talk to him. That's what you were getting at, right, Pikachu? Spot on. By the way, Tim, are you sure you don't want to tell Irene and Sophia about Harry? Not yet, until you know exactly where he is. Yeah, good thinking. Oh boy. That was really a thrill chapter. or that chapter was definitely a thrill ride. Detainee Pikachu. I don't like the sound of that. Well, Pikachu, you're gonna cap off this episode. What are your words?
You know, I wonder how Harry met Irene. Do you know anything, Tim?